Bugatti Brouillard is not just another hypercar to add to Bugatti's already impressive lineup. It is a bold statement and a declaration of supremacy in the world of automotive engineering. This car is a one-of-one creation, unveiled in August 2025 under Bugatti's exclusive program Solitaire, which focuses on crafting bespoke masterpieces for the world's wealthiest collectors. Its name, Brouillard, meaning fog in French, was carefully chosen to symbolize the air of mystery and allure that surrounds this hypercar. It is a vehicle designed not only to break boundaries of speed and design but to represent an untouchable dream, something so rare and exclusive that it feels more like a piece of fine art than a car you could ever see on the road. From the very beginning, Bugatti made it clear that the Brouillard was not intended to simply stand alongside cars like the Chiron, the Devo, or the Cento d'Asi, but to rise far above them in terms of rarity, prestige, and craftsmanship. The company took inspiration from its century-long history of engineering excellence and combined it with modern design philosophies that push into uncharted territory. Unlike the La Voiture Noire, which paid homage to Bugatti's legendary Type 57 SC Atlantic, the Brouillard is not rooted in the past but instead reflects the future, a forward-looking masterpiece that redefines what a hypercar can be in both design and performance. At its heart lies Bugatti's world-renowned 8.0-litre quad-turbocharged W16 engine, the same power plant that has defined the modern Bugatti era. But in the Brouillard, this engine has been engineered and fine-tuned to deliver over 1,500 horsepower in a way that feels even more refined and responsive. The combination of massive power output, advanced cooling systems, and cutting-edge weight-saving materials ensures that the Brouillard is not just fast on paper but capable of delivering an unparalleled driving experience. This is not simply about numbers. It is about redefining how raw power and engineering precision can coexist. When we talk about performance, the figures attached to the Brouillard are truly breathtaking. This car is estimated to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just over 2 seconds, placing it among the quickest hypercars in history. Its top speed is believed to hover near the 260 mile per hour mark, though Bugatti has been deliberately vague, maintaining the air of mystery around this one-off creation. Unlike the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus, that focused primarily on record-breaking top speeds, the Brouillard is designed to balance agility, control, and road dominance, making it a hypercar that thrives in more than just a straight line. The design language of the Bugatti Brouillard is one of its most remarkable aspects, ensuring it stands apart visually as much as it does mechanically. The bodywork looks as though it has been sculpted by flowing water, with curves and lines that reflect light in constantly shifting ways. Its name, evoking fog, comes alive in this design, as the car itself appears to change personality depending on the angle you view it from. The aerodynamic details, including aggressive air intakes, precision-designed diffusers, and a rear profile that looks like a futuristic spacecraft, all contribute to a design that merges function and form seamlessly. At the front, Bugatti's iconic horseshoe grille has been reimagined, made sharper and slimmer, serving both as a connection to the brand's heritage and as a symbol of its progression. Flanking this are ultra-slim LED lights that seem to slice through the fog, reinforcing the car's name and character. The rear of the Brouillard takes things even further with a radical design, featuring illuminated, aerodynamic structures and a tail section that looks more like fine architecture than traditional car design. Every single detail of the car's exterior serves a dual role, to captivate visually and to enhance aerodynamic performance. Inside, the Brouillard elevates the idea of exclusivity to an entirely new level. Bugatti has always been known for interiors that combine extreme luxury with advanced technology, but this one-off creation takes that philosophy to its peak. The cabin is wrapped in bespoke materials, each chosen specifically for this unique car, with options that include rare leathers, hand-stitched Alcantara, polished carbon fiber, and even artistic inlays that make every surface a masterpiece in its own right. The seating positions the driver like a pilot in a jet fighter, while the passenger feels as though they are in a throne. A deliberate design choice to emphasize comfort and control at the same time. The dashboard is a balance of futuristic technology and Bugatti's traditional craftsmanship. A fully digital driver display integrates seamlessly into the cabin design, offering the driver an interface that is customizable, sleek, and functional without feeling overwhelming. This digital element is paired with carefully chosen analog details that preserve the tactile joy of driving. Unlike the stripped-out cockpit of the Brouillard, the Brouillard interior is refined, artistic, and undeniably luxurious, reminding the owner that this is not just a performance machine, but also the ultimate grand tourer for those who demand elegance. Exclusivity is at the core of the Brouillard's identity, while other Bugattis are already rare by automotive standards, with production numbers ranging from 40 units for the Devo to just 10 units for the Cento d'Aci. Brouillard takes rarity to its absolute extreme by existing as a one-off. There will never be another one. This fact alone makes it not just a car, but a one-of-a-kind treasure that immediately makes even the rarest Ferraris, Lamborghinis, and Paganis seem common in comparison. The Brouillard is not just exclusive, it is untouchable. Naturally, this level of exclusivity comes with a price tag that matches its extraordinary status. Bugatti has not released an official number, but automotive experts and insiders estimate the value of the Brouillard to be anywhere between $10 million and $20 million, with the possibility of it appreciating even higher in the years to come. This staggering figure places it among the most expensive cars ever created, a piece reserved only for those at the absolute peak of wealth and influence. The Brouillard is not simply purchased, it is commissioned. Like a rare painting or sculpture, the Brouillard's timing also gives it an additional layer of meaning. Its unveiling in 2025 came during Bugatti's transition into its new era under the leadership of Rimac and Porsche. This marks a pivotal moment in Bugatti's history, with the company preparing to embrace electrification and hybrid technology in future models. As such, the Brouillard feels like a farewell letter to the legendary W16 era, a swan song that celebrates the raw power and artistry of traditional engineering before the brand steps into its electrified future. For collectors, owning the Brouillard is akin to owning a priceless artifact. This is not a car that will simply be driven regularly or parked at car shows. It will be kept like a treasure, admired, protected, and showcased as a symbol of ultimate exclusivity. For automotive historians, it will stand as one of the defining cars of the 21st century, remembered as much for its rarity as for its artistry and performance. When compared to Bugatti's other one-off masterpiece, La Voiture Noire, the Brouillard takes a very different path. While La Voiture Noire was an homage to Bugatti's historic Type 57 SC Atlantic, the Brouillard looks forward rather than backward. It is less about nostalgia and more about pushing into a new frontier, both in design language and in symbolism. It feels like a vision of Bugatti's future while still celebrating the unmatched W16 powertrain. The balance of power and elegance is perhaps what makes the Brouillard so compelling. With its monstrous 1,500-plus horsepower engine, it easily matches the performance capabilities of Bugatti's most extreme models. Yet at the same time, its cabin, its bodywork, and its exclusivity remind you that this is not simply a track-focused machine. It is a road-going statement, a car that marries brute force. For enthusiasts and dreamers alike, the Brouillard is proof that even in today's world, where technology constantly redefines performance, there is still room to be awed and amazed. It goes beyond performance figures to create an emotional connection. A car that you cannot just measure in horsepower or seconds, but in the way it inspires admiration. It is a machine that stirs the soul, something that resonates with anyone who values artistry in engineering. Bugatti Brouillard also shines a spotlight on the trend of bespoke automotive design. In today's hypercar market, rarity is no longer enough. Personalization and individuality are becoming the ultimate luxuries. The Brouillard takes this to its peak by existing as a single unique model. It is not just rare, it is unmatched, tailored exclusively for its owner in a way that ensures it can never be duplicated. Bugatti itself The Brouillard serves as a powerful reminder of its position at the top of the hypercar world. While other manufacturers may battle for records or production bragging rights, Bugatti shows with the Brouillard that it is in a category of its own. This is not about competition. It is about setting the standard of what it means to create the most exclusive, the most luxurious, and the most awe-inspiring car on the planet. Its design language may also influence future Bugatti models. The sharp lines, futuristic lighting, and flowing curves might inspire elements in the company's upcoming electrified cars. While the Brouillard is destined to remain a one-off, its DNA could very well shape the next generation of Bugattis, ensuring that its legacy extends far beyond the singular model. Beyond the car itself, the Brouillard is a reflection of human ambition and creativity. It embodies what happens when resources are limitless, and when the goal is not just to create something good but something unparalleled. It proves that cars can go beyond transportation and performance to become art, culture, and legacy all in one. As time passes, the Brouillard will be remembered, not only as a hypercar, but as an icon of design and engineering. It will be spoken of in the same breath as masterpieces of art, as something that defines an era and inspires future generations to think bigger, dream bolder, and create without limits. Ultimately, the Bugatti Brouillard is not simply about speed or numbers. It is about exclusivity, about identity, and about creating something that transcends the ordinary. It will never be mass-produced, it will never be replicated, and it will never be forgotten. Its presence is its power, and its rarity is its value. With an estimated price reaching as high as $20 million, Bugatti Brouillard is destined to remain one of the most legendary hypercars in history. It represents the absolute peak of what Bugatti stands for: performance, beauty, exclusivity, and legacy. It is a myth brought to life, a legend that will live forever in the world of automotive excellence.